Alright, so here we are again. We're going to try choreographing things that are well written. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do 20 seconds at a time, so this may or may not be a short video. However, you'll be surprised by how many minutes I can put into just a couple seconds of dancing. So, first thing, and I'll give you links because inevitably YouTube will not want me to play someone else's content, even though it's public content, but whatever. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the general rhythm to begin with. So, thankfully, it's a very simple rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's sometimes easiest to bang on the top of your hips. This is an actual move, but not one we're using right now. That's a Romani move. Or is it Romani or is it just Gypsy? I need to do more research on that, but either way, it comes from one of the Wandering Peoples. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So first things first, hands. Because now that we're doing choreography, hands matter. Make sure you're in belly dance pose with knees slightly bent. And then hold your hands in dancer's pose. Again, big stupid llamas. So, that and out. Will you be out a little bit longer? Yes, you're going to be like out here so that your hands are kind of framing out here. Keep it about at elbows at waist level. And then you extend out your forearm. And bend it upwards just a little bit so it looks like you're holding 2 little fireballs. So, then with your hips, again like we just learned, we're going to try to do a hip figure 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There once was a ship that went to sea. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 4 counts. And we're doing 2 of them. Name of the ship was Billy and T. So, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But with your arms out. Woohoo! Try to keep your arms as stable as possible while you're doing this. So. So, again, that's only an 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get it up to the wind. So, with your foot, go like this. And we're going to go down with our hands. What we're doing. So, it's going to be with our hips, it's going to be a dip and a swing up. So, obviously, you're not going to actually do the thing that I just did with my foot, but it's easiest to see. So, down and up with your wind dip, blow down, wind dip, bow dip down, blow my Billy Boys blow. So, essentially, it's just moves that we've done before, but a different move. So, with my hands, what I'm going to be doing is, see my stupid little llamas? They're going to go down, and then they're going to go up. So, down and up. When they're going down, generally they kind of flatten out like little manta rays. Go down and go up. And then they reform into llamas again. Down, up, llamas. Down, up, llamas. So it goes down right around the hip level. I'll explain what I'm doing with my chest too. Up, and then up here again. With my chest, what I'm doing is you're going to do a drop, and you know, like how we're doing those circles with the forward, up, back, yeah? So we're going to go down, up, back. Just a chest roll, but I'm to the side. That's it. It's a chest roll with a little wavy arm. So, let's redo it from the start. So, what comes after the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the extra 4 count? Just 2 chest circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's try that all together again. Yeah, this is only 10 seconds worth of dance, but it's required more than that of explanation. Now, again, so what I did there for 4 seconds is it's a turn on my foot. It's just literally turn above my head, up. Hands are doing this, so 2. And then at the end of the turn, I bump. So bump, 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 bump. That's what we're going to be doing. So, and while doing this, so every time you turn, your arms go wider. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Let's try that all together again. Nope, not from the point we were at. Kindly video, please let me play the next 20 seconds. So, we're going to end up putting in movement, but I realized now that's a little bit hard for me to convey, so just assume I'm moving. So, I'd be right here. And you see this little hip thing that I was doing? Up, down, and step with it. Up, down, and step with it. So, what you are doing then is, so you know how we were doing those half little figure eights? So when you go up, see how my hips lifted up? You let my foot come with me. When I go over, I let my foot follow, and then the down and the neutral is where I use it to readjust my other foot. So up, down, side to side, up, down, side to side, down, side to side, up, down, side to side. We're just going to be moving to one, well, we're set back to neutral, but first, the first thing will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at me moving to the side. Now, what am I going to be doing? Are my hands going to be sitting here like little noodles? No. No. Instead, you're going to put your little llamas. You're going to kind of make them catty corner up to the side. 1, 2. Like I'm being pulled by a little siren. So you make those little grabby hands like I showed you before. Grabby. Grabby. This one's doing grabby too, but this one's doing the same grabby motion, but it's not extending out the elbow. That's the only thing. This one's extend out the elbow, which I believe I taught you in a separate week. So let's try that again. And then the only thing is we'll take her, leave, and go, right? So, we're going to be setting up for a little bit of movement because I want us to do some like turny bits, which we'll use El Veil or scarf like we did before. So, what we're going to be doing is from our little side-to-side position that I'm not going to be in. We'll take our leave and go as like, 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're going to be doing is prepping this foot, prepping this hip, and we'll take our leave and go, and because it's prepping us for a spin, and theoretically when we have a proper belly dance costume on, we'll have a belt or something like that we will have tucked our pretty little scarf or veil into. So we'll take our leave and go. What we are doing then, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how my, we're going to be doing other things so that it look like it's a little bit more planned, but yeah, generally. So it'll be up here. Woohoo, look where I was, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Working out kinks right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, we can't do this one because I had a starting from a different one. But pull, pull, down to the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4 while we're moving. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will be the way it will look. So let's try this again. And then that'll be a whole 20 seconds we've learned. 20 seconds of performance time. That was a little bit over, only because I realized I didn't adjust for the camera. But there we go, about 20 seconds worth of choreography, told in 12 minutes.